Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your light and darkness, and I am back again with new insights, new updates, and new messages for all of you, okay? So currently at present, your person, your counterpart is going through changes and upheaval, obstacles, problems, chaos, conflict, drama, and negativity in their life, which is forcing transformations and big changes in their life, which is forcing them to look at things from a different perspective, which is forcing them to work on themselves, which is forcing them to have a change of mind, change of heart, and as well make changes in their life to create a better future for all involved. They cannot see it, they cannot comprehend it, but I'm telling you, these changes are meant to and are intended to prepare them and make them worthy of receiving or attracting or manifesting this union with you, with their significant soul counterpart. That is why they are going through major difficult changes, major upheaval, major transformation, and major healing period in their life, which they actually need to go through, which is kind of meant to happen in their life so that they can rise up, so that they can evolve and ascend and transform and become a kind of person who can lead others in your world, who can be or looked at as a positive example, someone people can learn from, someone people can look at and learn that if you do not act right, this is how you end up with. If you act right, then this is where you'll end up with. Okay, so I hope that you're getting the point. I hope that you're getting the message. I hope that you're able to understand this whole situation that is going on here. They are very scared. They are very frightened and afraid of things happening in their life because their world is falling apart. Their work is not going well, or their career, business, occupation is not going well in their life. Their relationships are falling apart, and they are forced to look within. They are forced to change their ways. They are forced to mature up. They are forced to deal with their situations and circumstances in a much more mature and transformed manner, as a much more mature and transformed person than they were in the past, and the way they used to deal with people, situations, and circumstances. For sure, many of your counterparts were extremely immature and stubborn individuals. They always acted without thought. They were always impatient. They were always back and forth into situations, relationships, and circumstances. They never looked into a situation before acting. They never gave a second thought about the outcomes they could attract for acting so immaturely and so impatiently. So that is why this conflict is necessary, which they are going through right now, because these are going to force them to look within. These are going to force them to face their fears. These situations, these circumstances, these obstacles, and this upheaval, this major shakeup that is going on in their life is going to force them to look for changes and make changes in their life, because they were acting real stubborn. They were being very haughty and very, very mean, which was not right. So universe is forcing these changes upon them. Universe is on purpose. Actually, it's their own karma. It's their own destiny they've created, which is coming back around. So this is something they are being forced to face. They are being forced to face their own inner demons and other ones as well in their life. They fear that anything good can happen, but I'm seeing good things are coming, but only when they learn their lessons, only after they learn their lessons and mature up, only after they level up, only after once they realize what it is they're supposed to be doing, how they are supposed to act and behave. Because for quite some time now, I see this person was running from this connection of yours. They were trying to escape away and live in denial. They were trying to deny their feelings and emotions they had with you. They were neglecting this connection and its purpose. But now universe is forcing itself onto you. Universe is forcing them to look into the situations. Universe is forcing them to look into your connection, even though they were trying real hard to escape away from looking into it or looking into things. seriously, but now universe is getting serious with them. Divine team is getting serious with them, their divine team or your divine teams. Your divine teams are now interfering and intervening in the situation of yours to prepare them for this union, to prepare them to act right, to make them act right and make them think clearly in this situation. They are looking for help, they are looking for healing, they are trying to take a step back because they are very scared, very upset, very frightened and threatened about the changes which are happening, and as well about the expectations they have for the future. They are not able to expect anything positive to happen, though it will happen. At present, it's a karmic phase they are going through at present. They are surrounded by negative people or a lot of conflicting situations where people are coming at them or people are attacking them. Their plans are falling apart, their career, business, profession, occupation is not working well, even their family is not doing well for some of them, or their family relationships are not working well. It's all happening for a reason, okay? So you've got to give them space at present and you've got to let them deal with these situations on their own, because they are meant to transform them. They are meant to force them to stand on their own 2 feet without looking for approval, without looking for validation, without looking for others' unnecessary suggestions. They've always caused trouble and upheaval, so it's necessary for those connections to come to an end. It's necessary for your counterpart to face the real world for what it is and how it works, because that's only when they'll find their light within themselves. They are going to seek clarity and guidance on their own, and they'll find right people on their path, on their quest. They'll find solutions as well, but once they go through these changes or they find themselves in the midst of this trouble and they get forced to look for answers and look for solutions, because these changes are leading them back towards you. These obstacles and these conflicting situations and circumstances are leading them back all towards you, okay? I'm having trouble in talking once again. Once they learn their lessons, once they realize the purpose and the significance of your connection, these upheavals, these changes are going to end and new healing energy is going to enter into their life. They'll be able to strive forward in their life. They'll be able to have a stable situation or foundation under their feet at which they can stand on and create a new beginning in their life, but only when they learn their lessons. Until and unless your counterpart, your person, doesn't pay attention to the signs and synchronicities they are receiving, nothing is going to change in their life, okay? This is what I'm seeing is going to happen here. So look at the messages and look at how deep they are. It's not about them receiving karma or anything like that. It's all about forcing them to look at the truth. It's all about leading them towards the truth. It's all about bringing the purpose of your connection into the forefront or in the limelight for your counterpart to see, so that they can make changes and come back as a much more better person, or show up as a person who can lead others by example, because the kind of life they've been living was not the kind of life people should opt for, because it only brings devastation in the end. Sleeping around, meandering around, wandering around, getting into drugs, booze, alcohol, cigarettes, smoking, or any other kind of intoxication, it is not healthy. It doesn't serve anyone. It only creates heavy baggage, heavy karmic baggage one has to pay the price for and clear. So that's why whatever is going to happen with your person, whatever is going to happen or is coming in your counterpart's life at present, is preparing them to come out as a person who can lead others and teach others about the ill effects and the cons of living the kind of life they've used to live or they were living in the past. Getting my point? Because for the way they've lived, they are suffering right now. For the way they've disrespected you and your connection, they are being challenged to grow from within, and their plans are not working. Their life is falling apart. So this person on their own is going to tell people not to make the same mistakes they've made in their life, and you cannot do that. That's why I say leave, walk away, stay away, maintain distance, remain detached, and let divine take control, because only divine can handle these situations, or these stubborn counterparts, these arrogant counterparts, these mean counterparts who do not listen politely, who do not understand the polite language, because that's how they learn their lessons. This is the way they are going to grow, or we can say that this was the only way they could grow or are going to grow. Getting my point? So that's what you've got to remember. Allow things to happen. This person is going to transform. This person is going to come out as a better person, but it will take time, and you've got to allow these changes to take place. I am seeing this person being pushed to look at situation or these situations differently. This person is getting lessons over humility and groundedness. I'm seeing this person's old foundations are crumbling and crashing down so that this person can have a new beginning, especially in this connection of yours. Okay, so I am seeing that once these changes are over, once this person learns his or her lessons and comes out as a transformed, better, enlightened person, this person is going to find himself or herself in a position where this person can offer you something tangible, at least an apology, at least a kind gesture, at least an acceptance of your connection, and things can end on a harmonious note. Okay, I am seeing union here. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but yes, you've got to keep other things in mind as well, and you've got to let destiny play out. Okay, do not rush into anything. Do not avoid the red flags or anything else that you are being warned about. Look at situation or things from a very wider point of view or perspective where you're seeing things clearly. Okay, do not allow your own emotions or this person's facade or anything else or show off to make you do things you'd regret later. I am seeing this person is going to come back as a changed person, or destiny is going to play itself out here to bring you two back together. But I see that that new beginning is going to start on a new fresh foundation where anything from the past cannot come back, where past won't block your future, or anything from the past won't become a blockage for that wonderful new beginning you're meant to have. So this is what you need to know here. This person is going to realize someday or the other day, sooner or later, about your connection, about you, your worth and value, and the significance and purpose of this beautiful journey you are on. But you've got to give it time and you've got to give it space. You've got to go alone for a while, and you've got to let them be alone for a while so that they can see what happens when you act so stubborn and so mean and so rigid and so conceited and so haughty. Okay, because they'll be surrounded by negativity and upheaval and chaos and conflict, and that's the only way they'll learn their lessons. Okay, so this was your message. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you the clarity you were seeking and were hoping to get. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. I am opening up for personal readings. If you are interested in taking a personal reading for any area of your life, whether it be relationship, life purpose, career, feel free to contact me or consult with me through my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.